Well, we're back to what I'm gonna beast and now back with that doesn't look like so sucker colors, John.
I know, against all the odds, we have returned.
It's impossible.
As have we. Against all disaster.
That's very much disaster.
Well,
Sorry about that. For some reason, Discord completely closed on my end.
oh,
Discord could not handle Touko's gazongas on screen. How odd! Usually your Discord's supposed to close when I join your stream.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's not
Well.
faff around for too long. Probably not gonna be going for too long either way. And before someone asks what the fuck I'm drinking, no, it's not booze. It's fucking cranberry juice. Because I do not believe you're supposed to have to pee like 3 times within the first hour of your shift. It was not a nice shift. At least there's only pressure, no burn. Like if it had burnt, like hurt, I'd be a lot more worried. Right now, it's just an uncomfortable pressure.
Oh.
Which of course does not get better when you have to lift heavy shit the entire day. Anyways. I saw she was strict. Touko kept trying to mess around with me over each and everything. That's how I ended up exploding at her. Take this seriously. And it didn't end up going anywhere because Touko just thought it was funny.
ちょっとからかいすぎちゃったね。ピアノちゃん、相変わらず真面目だな。
I think you should get a little more serious when it comes to studying for exams. What are your grades like for subjects other than math?
理系は全部ダメ。文系は、それなりにできるけど、問題文が面白かったら満点も狙える感じ？まあ赤点じゃなきゃ気にしないよ。
It doesn't seem like she particularly cares about her grades. The stance seems to be that it's fine as long as she gets the bare minimum in terms of points on her exam.
もう、今は勉強の話はなし。もっと楽しいお話しようよ。
Oh, so it sounds fun. So I've been really expanding the farm and the story of the season. Context, along with Switch 2, I also got Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and I've been enjoying it. It's chill. I sure don't vibe with the art style for the 2D sprites, personally. But what can you do? It's been...
indeed.
Like, these are some examples of like the character sprites, and I just don't vibe with the style.
Yeah, I can understand why. Just looking at that, it looks like it could be nice, but then it just
The 3D models look way better.
I was gonna say like these kind of almost look somewhat uncanny in 2D. But the actual models themselves, I could see looking better.
Yeah, for example, the bachelorette that I'm gunning for is this here June. This is the fucking sprite. And this is the 3D model.
Yeah, it loses some of the character.
Like, 3D model looks way better in my opinion. I just do not vibe with the sprites.
Well,
Yeah, the model actually looks a lot nicer, looks cleaner.
something that I would be really interested in seeing is like, we've got like an HD remaster of like Rune Factory 3. Give us one of 1 and 2 because those two are unplayable. Like I've tried to play Rune Factory 2 with like a DS emulator. Holy shit, does it look bad?
Oh, that's disappointing.
I've heard good things about 3, but I've never heard anything about 1 and 2, so I kind of thought, were they just not good, or just never translated, kind of thing?
They are translated, it's just that the series really picked up with 3.
Oh well.
And then, you know, early DS games.
Yeah, DS games, especially early day ones, for the most part, were not the greatest looking.
Look at this crusty ass.
Oh my
Wow.
god, I can see like 2 pixels.
Deep fried almost.
Apparently there was a fucking interview where they talked about 2. Most gamers around the world have been enjoying Factory 3 on Nintendo DS. Europe only received second Fantasy Harvest Moon game a month ago or so. And that is an old one, never mind. This is 2010 interview. But yeah, like, you can really tell because like this is still like the DS version of Root Factory 4, yet it looks way better.
Yeah, it actually does.
What did
Yeah.
Root Factory
A lot tidier.
look like on the S actually? Those are all screenshots from Special. I'm not looking for Special. That's still Special. I'm looking for the S. Well, that 3 also looks kind of crusty, actually. Yeah, like, this one's still very crusty as well.
Much for that.
Incidentally,
Oh, yeah.
Raven best girl in 3.
And I forgot about that. In a lot of the Olio DS games, they always put the map on the top screen.
I mean, that's for games where you don't have any interaction on the bottom screen.
I guess I remember that always bothered me because it's like I kind of want it on the top screen and be able to look at the map on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Raven was best girl in 3, which is funny because Raven invalidates the main struggle of the finale. Do you plan on? Have you played 3, or are you planning on at some point checking it out?
I've never played them, but I have been interested before. But I don't know if I'll ever get to it either, so...
I'm gonna just spoil it, fuck it.
Yeah, I'll
Especially
forget
since it's
anyways.
actually just like, you know what to do if any of y'all's, for some reason, doesn't want to get spoiled on this, even though it's been out for ages. Essentially, part of the main conflict is that the main character is half monster, half human. Hence why he can transform into a woolly and all that shit. And part of the main conflict is part of the main story. You have to marry one of the bachelorettes. In 4 and 5, the marriage, in 4, the marriage thing had nothing to do with the story. You could marry at any point. In 5, you had to beat the main story in order to actually get married even. But in 3, you actively, in order to finish the main story, you had to get married. Because on the day of your wedding, the bride suddenly vanishes, and you find an entrance to like this old ruin, where at the bottom, this old dragon... hold on, apparently someone knocked just now, so I'm gonna pause recording real quick. Whoops.
Okay.
Alright, we're back. Anyways, what was? Right. At the bottom of these ruins, there's this old-ass fucking water dragon that kidnapped your bride. Because, in his opinion, it is a fucking sacrilegious sin that some half-monster, half-human is marrying a human. And that he is going to make sure the bride forgets about you so she can actually fall for a regular person and live happily. Of course, it turns out that the dragon was not serious about this. It's literally just a case of like, okay, show how fucking serious you are about this so the goddamn tree you live in can start blossoming again. However, the problem with that is that Raven is also half monster, half human. So he's like, how dare your kind try to mix with humanity? And just like, she's literally the same kind of fucking issue. What the fuck are you talking about?
My first fight is the actually.
Yes. Hence why the finale just kind of becomes nonsense if you marry Raven, because like the dragon uses you getting married to a human as an excuse to like framing it as, oh hey, how dare a half monster try to marry a human, go back from whence you came. But meanwhile, in the corner, it's just Raven, like, so, should I just turn into the bird and fly away now? Also, yes, by the way, that's fucking unfair, really, when on the genetic lottery, the MC can turn into a fucking woolly, which is a upright standing sheep. Raven turns into a majestic fucking phoenix?
Yeah, that's some genetic fault.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm a sheep, I can walk on 2 legs. You're a phoenix.
You're a waste of space, meanwhile. Ah.
Like, yes, I can go bar and fucking get wool from myself. You're one of the guardians of the 4 cardinal directions! You drink tea with Wong Long Gaming on a Friday afternoon. Have you guys ever seen Wong Long Gaming? Wong Long Gaming is a funny meme. Anyways, we have derailed again.
Same as always.
Alright. Let's think about what we'll do after exams. I mean, let's look at it like this. Just means Bud won't miss much.
それいいね。何して遊ぼっかな。
It'll be summer break for us, so we'll have even more time to spend together. I think we could do a lot of things.
いろいろか。夏休みにいろいろ。エッチ。
What? Why am I dirty?
なんとなくそんなこと考えてるんじゃないかなって思って。当たって。
Whoops. I can't say with utmost confidence that she was wrong. Can't help but eventually imagine those kinds of scenes when I think about spending time with Touko. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I still need to find a way to, like, revert the editor to the version from Windows 10, because the new editor, it just don't hit the same. It just don't.
That's a shame.
Like, in case you have not seen what it looks like in recording when I sense the entire screen on with the fucking new editor. there.
Okay.
Yeah, because for some reason this editor has like a taskbar, almost like a fucking browser, even though it's fucking editor. And that part is just blacked out by OBS. It just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, that's looking like a DS screen almost.
I'm just saying, no, it's not all that kind of stuff, alright? I've been thinking about other stuff too.
気にしない気にしない。ちゃんと分かってるから。
Seriously?
期待してもいいってことでしょ。女の子だってそういうことを考えてるしね。
The more I look at this, I know it's not the same artist. I know it's not the same artist. I know it's not the same artist. Yet for some reason, Sousaku Kanojo really reminds me of, like, Hoshi Ori and Ginyu Haruka.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Reminds me, this is so fucking funny how derailed I got yesterday during the recording. Like, context, I saw the thing that fucking... I saw the thing that Kira tagged me for yesterday in the middle of a fucking recording. So yeah, I was very fucking derailed. Ich habe paranoide Schizophrenie. Ich sehe Brot. So fucking stupid, man. I feel like I'm missing something here. I was gonna say something, but I just completely derailed myself again.
It just abruptly left your brain in a desperate effort to try to keep us on track. Little does the recording and the fate know that we are not supposed to be on the rails.
The Star Rails? I'm just
Had to come out with that, haven't you?
starting to get really excited for summer. Have to endure and study for now so we can enjoy our summer break together. Let's do our best. It's just until exams are over. And let's have tons of fun once they're done.
楽しみだね。
We'll be done with exams by this time next week. Gotta focus on studying this week so I can start summer break with a smile. I can't do this shit no more. I expected this.
That is such a good sticker.
I guess it really happened. Alright, I feel like hold on, I feel like I found a GIF recently.
I'm tired, boss. Mind you,
Oh,
in
mind.
Touko's case, I think it might be a bit more extreme than that.
This is still a case of like meeting your drug dealer at a grocery store.
Somehow that feels very accurate, which is kind of funny.
Do you know the context, Eagle?
Not immediately, but I get the feeling you're gonna tell me.
Ananan makes porn, like Rikatsu porn animation, but recently she's done like a lot of safe for work animations. It's just like they are still very good looking and very cute because like her style of animating is very bouncy and lively.
Yeah.
It does still feel like meeting a drug dealer at a grocery store. Like I have seen the character models she makes naked. I was not mentally prepared for this one. For some reason.
Well,
I guess it's because you're so used to one way of their art, and then it's like, okay, that's major whiplash.
Yeah, it's the it's the same type of thing where like you follow this like really wholesome artist that makes really cute shit, and then you find their alt and it's just like fucking degen porn all over. It's just like, what the fuck? Nice. Can't figure it out. That's a frozen squirrel. That's a burning cat. Don't thaw me. Do your best. We won't be able to have fun otherwise. Afterward otherwise. Don't want
who
that.
knows?
Do your best then. Don't get scared. Crying isn't gonna make you smarter. Calm down. I'll try a little more. Yeah, do that. She's really gonna be okay. I think I should keep an eye on her. Wanna come over this weekend? Oh, I'll be steady. Leap. I'll go. Teach me. Thank you. Got it. Do your best on your own for today and tomorrow, alright? Okay. Okay. That's also something I was considering buying fucking Donkey Kong Bonanza. I was wondering why the fuck I said I had 3 notifications. I was wondering if someone had messaged me on Discord. Alas, no. That was not the case. Morgan just sent me a 3rd message.
The 3rd message has hit
boy.
the DMs.
And you know it's going to be something for sure.
I did the best I can too. How lame would I be if I didn't know what I was trying to teach her? Alright, let's do a little more. Na 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 na.
Ohayo. 準備に時間かかってちょっと遅くなっちゃった。
Took a bit. I was just getting your stuff for studying, right? It's a Saturday before exams. Touko and I are going to study together today. Just carrying an unusually big bag. Didn't bring stuff to school around, did you?
何言ってるの？お泊まりなんだから荷物が多いのは当たり前でしょ？女の子にはいろいろあるの。
Well, some tells me that today's studying is going to end with a very, very thorough study session in human physiology. Alternatively, art, really just appreciating human form.
Call me like one of your French girls.
And maybe some PE.
Vigorous cardio.
Wait a second, spending the... I'm planning on going home tonight.
そうだよ。テストは明後日からだし、いちいち帰るの面倒なんだもん。涼介くんもお家に一人だし、いいかなって。お邪魔？
No, I'm happy, but I don't have anything ready for dinner and stuff.
いいよ、気にしなくて。コンビニにお弁当買いに行ってもいいし、カップ麺とか好きだよ。
We're not doing that. Guess we should go grocery shopping before we get started on studying.
あ、私も一緒に行く。荷物置いてくるからちょっと待ってて。
What should we do? Let's do something fine.
それなら私、クリームシチューがいいな。
Okay, I guess I'll try to use some fresh cream to make it a bit fancy.
ねえねえ、フランスパン買っていい？ご飯と一緒に食べるのもいいけど、パンと一緒に食べるのも美味しいんだよ。
Aren't you classy? All right. Let's go take a look around. Let's go take a look after this.
ピーマンやだ。苦いんだもん。
There's any crinkles and nose after looking into the shopping basket. I've never eaten bell pepper and thought bitter, personally.
My first
Really?
thought is eat your vegetables.
Yeah. Eat your greens.
I'm
Must
I'm
be no
not
green.
someone that gets to be told that because I will eat a tomato raw.
Fair. Yeah. My nieces are sometimes called fruit fiends because they literally raid the fridge for mangoes, grapes, and other such.
Like, do I like cooked vegetables? No, I hate them. Will I? If I wasn't lazy, would I just chow down on like a carrot, a bell pepper, or a tomato? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Something I
Just
used to
remind
me of-
adore as a kid is just get some cream cheese and dip like carrot sticks into that.
Yeah, just give you a bag of carrot sticks in your set.
Yeah, exactly.
Just reminding me, my grandpa apparently used to eat onions like an apple.
Okay, now that's psychotic.
Yeah, apparently
Was that used as a torture device?
I don't know, but he said it used to taste good like that. So it was just
Okay.
a raw onion.
Considering that you specified used to, I'm assuming he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, he passed away
Oh yeah, he's not eating anything anymore.
2009, I think.
Was he ever stationed in an asylum?
I don't think so.
Well, he should
But,
have.
but,
Should have been.
but
Just
he
throw
was
him in.
definitely something. He was able to talk himself out of a psych ward. That's the kind of person he was.
Wow,
So he
that's
should have gone
impressive.
in there, but he decided to. He managed to avoid it. Okay, good to know.
Oh no. They used to bring him there, and then within an hour or two, he would talk his way out of it. He would like, I don't know if it was gaslighting or if it was charisma or what, but he was able to walk out, and they said he was perfectly fine. Why are you bringing him here?
That's impressive.
She suddenly crinkles her nose after looking into the shopping basket. Can't say I'm surprised to hear she's picky about vegetables. What are you, a kid? It'd be a boring stew if we don't have at least some stuff in it.
キノコマッシュルームかエリンギ食べたい。それならいいでしょ？
I guess we'll go with some canned mushrooms then.
お菓子は？勉強するのにお菓子はたくさん必要だよね。
Some at home. How much is lots?
最低でもこのカゴがいっぱいになるくらい？
That's a ton. We won't be able to eat all that.
大丈夫だよ。頭使うと糖分が必要になるんだから。備えあれば憂いなしって言うでしょ？
Still have a bag of Doritos and cookies behind me currently. I don't think we need to be prepared like a vat.
まあまあいいからいいから。これとこれと。あーこれも好き。
Ah, don't just toss stuff in. Stop it, Touko. It's spilling out. We're fully ready to study after finishing our shopping, snacks and all. We open our notebooks and start. Side of pencil and paper fills the room for a while, but...
飽きた。
Oh, come on, it's only been about 10 minutes since we started.
10分も続くなんて頑張った方だよ。人間の集中力が続く限界時間は15分くらいって言うでしょ？
This is astonishingly bad. I feel so. Guess we seriously just can't concentrate on things that don't interest her.
だって
I feel that
数学
personally.
嫌い。細かい計算とか苦手なんだもん。
Touko is pure ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right with this.
Bet you're the kind of person whose room gets real clean the week before exams.
そうそう
Yeah.
昔買った漫画とか全部読んじゃったりしてね。
I think we're gonna need to come up with some strategy to get her to focus. Try baiting her with something easy first, like snacks. Alright, I'll give you the snack here as a reward if you finish that problem. That should get you motivated, right?
もう一声。
How about this then? If you solve the problem, and it's right, and I'll throw in some chocolate too, then. That's enough, right?
よし、もうちょっと頑張ってみる。
Starts on the problem with renewed focus. It's not the best for her to be doing this for snacks as a reward, but I guess whatever works. So this is still for her benefit. Think you can do it?
多分できた。どう？合ってる？
You were close. You messed up the calculation at the very end, right here.
なんで？
It's just some calculation error. You solved the problem the right way, so you should be able to do the next one just fine.
でも間違ってたんでしょ？チョコ食べたかったのにな。
Fine, you got at least half right, so how about this? Snap the chocolate in half as a reward for being as close to correct as you could possibly be.
ありがとう。おいしい。
I'm too soft. I'm probably not suited for being a teacher or anything.
それじゃあ次はね。これ食べたい。合ってたらチョコもくれるんだよね。いちご味のチョコがいいな。
Yes, resolve the next one then. Why is she doing the nappies?
Well, time to tape the book to her face.
Yeah.
No. Kidding me. She was being too quiet. I should make sure she doesn't catch a cold or something. Let's put something over her. This uniform's fine. Huh? I'm gonna go get dinner ready, Touko. Sit tight. Alright, I think this should be good. It'll be done after it simmers for a bit more. Oh, you're up. Dinner's almost ready.
ずるい。晩ご飯の準備するならどうして起こしてくれなかったの？
What? Why?
本当に終わってる。ひどい。私に黙って料理しちゃったんだ。楽しみにしてたのに。
What's going on? What are you talking about?
だってエプロン姿がちゃんと見たかったんだもん。
What?
今までは朝にチラッと見るだけで我慢してたんだよ。今日はじっくり見れると思ってすっごく楽しみだったのに。
I think you'll be able to see this whenever. Doing this for you all the time from now on, anyway. Suddenly red and quiet. What's the matter?
涼介くんのエプロン姿、毎日見られるのいいな。
But no, Touko was an apron lover. I think about it, she seemed kinda on edge whenever I was making lunch.
明日は絶対に見せてもらうからね。もし寝ちゃってても起こしてよ。
Right. I'm not gonna make any judgments about people's tastes. But I don't get Touko's at all.
それじゃあいただきまーす。おいしそう。
Dumbass. Okay, I was just about to tell you it's really hot.
嫌よ。舌やけどした。
That's what happens when you rush.
笑うなんてひどい。すっごい暑かったんだよ。
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's not like the usual lunch boxes. It's freshly made.
手作りで作りたての晩ご飯なんていつ以来だろ。
Touko.
誰かと一緒に晩ご飯も久しぶり。実はすっごく楽しみだったんだ。
Adopt, 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 adopt. Still lots more, so you can eat as much as you want.
今度は気をつけて。おいしい。
Haven't eaten dinner with someone else in a long time either. Sure, I'm as happy as I am because it's with Touko. taking a bit of a breather after eating dinner. I really should be studying more. I just don't feel like it. Touko's been glancing over at me for a while now. Both feeling the same way as I am. We both spent an entire day in the same room with the person we like. If only studied and eaten and ending the day without any kind of contact would be frustrating.
Oh no.
Ready to censor?
Yeah. I guess number one, I really don't know. For this one, if it's just gonna be the same regardless.
I mean,
Are we gonna have...
based on what happened with Rika, there's a chance that this is gonna either be towards the next an H scene or not towards an H scene.
True enough. I think last time we chose the safe option and it became the more raunchy one, wasn't it?
Oh no, the other the
They
other
were
scene
exactly
in
the
that.
same.
Like the one for Touko, it was the exact same. The one before that, where I think you're thinking about like that one specific bath scene with Rika. The other option would have been
Yeah.
the sex scene.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the dice and... You know what, let's do 2.
I want to be more lovey-dovey Touko. I think Touko's up for some kind of reason too. It's only the right opportunity. If only the right opportunity where I can get to know Touko more will present itself. Whoa. Sound that indicates the bath is ready. Forgot that I started it up out of habit before we started eating. Touko, bath's ready. You can go in first.
わかった。
Anyways, I'll think of a topic. If I can find some time for myself to calm down, something should come to mind.
ねえ、ゆっくり入ってきてもいい？
Oh, right, fucking... There you go, Mac. Now I can have this sensor open. And it actually still shows the line. Huh? Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
お風呂から出たら、涼介くんにご褒美あげようかな。
I have reward for you. Huh?
今日ずっと私の面倒見てくれたご褒美だよ。ちょっとだけ練習もしてきたんだから。
I do believe this was supposed to be a bath age sex scene, like in the non-perfect edition. Practice?
Yeah,
秘密。後でわかるよ。
Sure, I'm looking forward to it.
それじゃあ、お先に失礼するね。
We're my own thoughts for over an hour total, considering the time I take in a bath after Touko takes hers. My heart is racing as Touko is the sole occupier of my thoughts. I feel myself letting my guard down as I'm filled with anticipation of what's to come. Can get a long bed too. Seems like it'll be a long night.
あったかくて
It's
気持
nice
ちいい
being
な。
this warm, Touko says. Sam, I could sleep like this. I'll have an amazing dream.
えー、
You
も
want
う
to
寝
sleep
ちゃう
already? I
の？
want to talk some more,
What the
Touko
hana-
says. Sure, it's not like I can fall asleep right away. With Touko right by my side, I can feel her warmth and tenderness along with her pleasant scent. Even though I'm enveloped in a comfortable fatigue, my heart is pounding like crazy. There's no way I can sleep like this.
それじゃ
Yeah,
あ、
yeah, what do you want to talk
何から
about,
話
Touko says. Anything is fine. So much I want to talk to you about.
そうなんだ
Me
けど、
too, but my brain was
お風呂の
overloaded when I
中で
was
いろいろ考
thinking
え
in
てたら
bed, Touko says. Then how about I start?
いいよ。涼介くんのお話、聞かせて。
Various ideas pop into my head. Finally arrive at one, my own thoughts and feelings on Touko. Since she met, I've been wondering to myself why I fell in love with you.
私たちが最初に休
It's
館で会
only
ったの
been
って
about a month since we first met.
今
in
から
the
1ヶ月
building,
くらい。
Touko says. Yep. And I'd end up seeing you here and there. And gave me the cold shoulder and teased me plenty of times. Haha, that takes me back. You tried inviting me as an event committee member, Touko says. And someone fell in love with you seeing you all those times. It's not anything special. It's just that being with Toko was just so much fun. Made me feel alive. I love you enough more than... What? This feels like something fucked up the sentence. Can't be the only one.
Yeah, it's a little bit odd.
I love you more
like it's-
than when I confess to you. I'll just interpret it as that.
私もね、あれか
Me
ら
too,
ド
I
キド
feel
キ
way
する
more
ことも
excited
増え
than
たの。
before, Toko says.
今までは
This
何
is
とも
such
な
a
かった
different
ことで
feeling
も
than anything I've
今
ever
は
felt
全然
before,
違って
Toko says.
初めて感じ
Felt
る
so
と
excited
き
that
に
my heart was racing that much
期
for the
待し
first
ちゃうん
time,
だ。
Toko says. Places her hands on my body with a little bit of force. She opens her mouth again.
涼介くんのくれる言葉や
Ryosuke,
気
you
持
were
ち
the
が
first one to tell me
全
those
部
words
初
and
めて
show
で
me those feelings that made me so giddy. She is not letting her bottle of emotions overflow. I have to take them in one by one. Some I want to ask you for the future. Which one made you the most happy?
うーん
That's confidential. Yeah,
そ
it's
れは
something
内
only
緒
I let know.
私だけの秘密だよ。
Come on, won't you tell me?
やだよ、絶対に
No
教
way,
えてあ
I'll
げ
never
な
ever
い。
tell you, Toko says. Damn it. You're so stubborn.
そうだよ。
Of course I am.
私がわがままなの
Sorry,
は
I
知っ
mean,
てる
of
くせに。
course I am.
A
Shouldn't you
cruise.
know just how selfish I am? Oops. I have at this point drank almost over a liter of cranberry juice mixed with water. Since we
Jeez.
started recording. Well, before we started recording, really. Since we met up, I guess I should say. Which is like 2 hours ago, roughly already. I mean, I generally just drank a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think? But I can't help myself from loving that side of you too. It's frustrating that I can't find anything else to say. Then I better
それ
make
じゃ
sure
あ
to tease
これ
you a
から
lot
は
more in the
もっと
future,
た
Toko says. Toko's hair is tickling my skin. We use the same soap and shampoo and all, but for some reason she just smells so damn good.
どうしたの？
What's wrong, Toko says. Nothing. It's just that I thought you smelled amazing.
そう
Really? I don't really get it, Toko
う
says.
ーん
I don't know how to describe it, but there's a sweet aroma. Sorry, I mean aroma. Like it could just heal me of everything.
そんなの
I feel the
陽
same
介
way
く
with
んだ
you,
って同じだよ。
Ryosuke, Toko says. What? Me?
うん
Yeah, Ryosuke, your scent is
Ryosuke-kun
right up
no
my alley, Toko says. And she says that she buries her face in my chest. It's like some cat curled up on a bed. Ryosuke being her chest being enveloped in your scent makes me feel so at ease, but then my heart beats so fast. Ryosuke, Toko says. It tickles, your breath tickles so much.
うん我
You'll
慢し
just
て
have to endure it then. Yeah, I feel so calm now, Toko says. She completely surrenders herself to me. Who knew someone's head could be this heavy? Can't move all that well, and now I'm completely at Toko's mercy.
ベッドからもシャ
It's
ツか
not
ら
your
も涼介
scent
くんの
or
匂
the
いがす
bed
る
and
から
your shirt, Ryosuke.
今日の
I just feel
私は
so
すっ
elated,
ごい
Toko
幸せ
says. If you're happy, then I'm happy too, Toko. It's pretty embarrassing, right? No one has ever sniffed me up till now, so I don't even know how to react.
あ
I'm
Go,
blushing.
Akayo.
You're embarrassed by me sniffing you,
匂いかな
Toko says. Toko asks me that with a mischievous smile. The fact that she wants to torment me even more is plainly written all over her face.
からかうのも楽しいけどこれくらいで勘弁してあげますか。それよりもっとたくさんお話ししたいしね。
Damn it.
私からもお話ししなきゃ。
Sorry, I forgot to rate that early one.
そうだな
Hey, it can be fun to tease you, but I think I'll hold
それ
back
じゃあ
enough so I don't want to
行
talk
事
to you
院のお
more.
話
And
しよ
now
う
she's
か。
saying, let me think of something. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the event committee. Event committee. That's a word coming from you.
うん
Yeah, I'm
私も
shocked
びっ
too. That was
く
the
り。
first time I ever did something
ああ
like
いうのっ
that, but
て
I'm
初め
surprised
てや
how
ったんだ
much
けど。
fun I had. Toko says, right, it's a good way to make some memories. Yeah, it's a nice way to
そうだね。
remember my fun school days,
楽
Toko
し
says. I want to do something for Toko that only I can accomplish. I want to give Toko an unforgettable summer here in Tsunagi. I want to create an everlasting memory for her sake. Let's do nothing but make lasting memories. Sorry, not lasting. So that means we'll have as much fun as we can this summer. Whether it's event committee stuff or hanging out with everyone else, by the time summer break ends, let's have countless memories we can look back on.
うん。
Yeah,
楽
that'll
し
be
み。
fun, Toko says. That's why you better do good on your tests. If you fail, you'll miss at least half of your break.
ちょっ
Hey, you don't have
と。
to remind me
も
of
うそれ
that.
言わ
I
なくて
went
も
through
いい
all
で
the
しょ。
trouble of forgetting about it,
せっ
Toko
かく
says. Did you forget the reason you came over in the first place, Toko?
それは
That
建
was just
前
a。pretense.
お泊
I
まりす
actually
るの
just
が
wanted
一
to
番の
stay
目
over
的。
with you, Toko says.
ついでにちょ
Anyways,
っと
we
だけ
did
勉
do a
強しに
little
来たん
bit
だ
of
から。
studying, Toko says. So she says, I'm happy, but it's times like these and he act like the bad cop. And that's no good. I'll have to be more strict tomorrow.
や
Please don't.
だ
I hate it
厳
when
しい
you're
の
strict,
嫌い。
Toko says. I'm doing it all for you, Toko, you know.
こうなったら
So, then how
今
about we
日は
stay
思
up
いっ
late
きり夜
tonight
更かしし
and we
て
can
明日
sleep
は
in
寝坊してやろう。
tomorrow. She hits a chink in my armor. Well, I guess we can sleep in tomorrow. We could live forever, feeling her warmth and smelling her scent, both of which are so comforting.
涼介くんに思いっきりしがみついて寝るからね。
Ryosuke, I'll make
私
sure to
抱き
squeeze
癖
you
あるん
tight
だか
when we
ら。
sleep tonight. I do love me hugs a lot. A strange declaration, but still, I'm glad.
今日はずーっ
My heart's been
と
racing
私
all
にド
day,
キド
so I
キして
won't be
寝不
able to
足に
get
なっ
much
ちゃう。
sleep. I'd love to
明
get up
日の夕方
tomorrow
になったら起きる
evening,
といい
Toko
よ。
says. Waking up at dusk would be blatant overkill.
そう
Really?
私
Not a
結構やっ
lot,
ちゃうよ。
Toko says. We passed the night indulging in idle conversation. Talking about sweet nothing like this is quite fun. I know this particular night will become a precious moment for me.
The next day.
The next
Aya?
day.
よく眠れた？どうしたの？
Oh, it's just that you're making breakfast.
見たまんまだね。女の子としてこれくらいはしないと。昨日買っておいたパンが残ってたでしょ？ベーコンもあったから挟んでみました。
Sweet bacon butties.
Usually don't eat breakfast when I'm alone, so this makes me really happy. Thanks, Toko.
ダメだよ。朝ごはんはちゃんと食べないと。これからはお弁当を作ってる隣で私が朝ごはんの準備するっていうのもいいかもね。
Oh, I like that idea. Coffee's good with bread. Put milk in mine without too much sugar. How do you want yours? Stand next to her and help her with breakfast. So it stops what she's doing and nods to herself.
そっか。こういうことだったんだ。
Huh? But what?
ほら、前に新婚さんごっこした時にどうすればいいかわからなかったでしょ？それ、こういうことなんだなって。
Oh, that. What do you mean?
お互いの好みを知ったり、生活の当番を決めたり。そういうのが新婚さんっぽさなんじゃない？
Might be right.
砂糖は少なめでミルク入り。涼介くんの好み、覚えとくね。
What she says makes sense. I agree with her. I think learning about each other's daily preferences sounds like what newlyweds would do.
ちょっとリアルになったね。ご飯の後にさ、新婚さんっぽくこのまま家事も一緒にやっちゃわない？
What? No, that's fine. It sounds great, but I feel bad.
いいからいいから。私がしてみたいの。
She just wants to skip studying. You just don't want to study, right?
あれ、バレちゃった？半分あたり。
Let's get the housework done in the morning. We'll study again in the afternoon, alright?
はーい。私としては一日かけて大掃除でもよかったんだけどな。 ここは効かないんだ。それじゃあこっちは？
Ah! Stop bothering me!
だって退屈なんだもん。構ってくれないからだよ。
That's how studying goes. You gotta work hard now, or else you're gonna end up having to take supplementary lessons.
その時はその時だよ。昨日たくさん頑張ったんだし、少しくらいはいいんじゃない？
It'd be annoying to have to take supplementary lessons, right? Won't be able to do event committee stuff either. And I don't even want to think about what they'd say about us if we both got failing marks.
冷たい。ちょっと遊んでくれないと私やる気出ないよ。
Fine, I get it. Just a bit, okay?
それじゃあ簡単な心理テストしてみよっか。いくよ。あなたは今海の上にいます。
Let's see, that's sudden.
周りには船はもちろん島も見当たりません。さてどうしますか？
Let's see, I guess I'd go try to find land nearby.
どっちに島があるのかわかんないよ。それでも進むの？
What's the point just sitting there? I should move while I still can. And more or less guess which direction is what from the direction of the wind and the position of the sun too.
理性的な考えだね。それじゃあ次。ついに島を見つけました。
Pretty big. Big enough that it'd take a whole day to go all around it.
なるほどなるほど。最後の質問です。島にはたくさんの木の実がなっています。しかし、とっても高い木の上にあり、とても
Build a platform to stand on. If there's trees, you can use those for building material, right? It depends on how high up the fruit actually are, but I'd try to figure it out so I could reach them.
そっか。涼介くんはそういう人だもんね。
So, what's it mean?
海は人生、島は将来、木の実は夢を表しています。つまり、涼介くんは建築士の夢に向かって無意識に前進してますってことなのかな。
Really? What were your answers to this?
私？海の上では流されるまま、島は歩いて5分くらいの大きさ、木の実はあっさり諦めちゃった。
Well, that's just depressing. Yes, those certainly sound like answers you would give. So how am I supposed to comment on that? Psychological tests are pretty much like fortune telling about for your personality right there. Probably made so they apply to people in as many ways as possible.
そうだね。ま、その割には当たってるなと思うけど。
I think so too. It's currently adrift in the sea known as studying. Would you be able to ride out the storm known as the exam started tomorrow? I'm incredibly worried. Alright, let's keep studying then.
早いよ。もうちょっと相手してよ。もう一回いいでしょね。
Y'all still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, just have myself muted so no echoing from other things.
Yeah. Just gotta like periodically ask if I haven't heard y'all's for a while.
Yeah, understandable.
No, we can do it again in 30 minutes, so we're gonna work hard and study until then.
はーい。30分経ったらまた遊んでね。
Is she actually studying? Go to notebook. Tell that you put an effort and the problems are solved, but all these empty bags of snacks and a notebook page stuffed with doodles. I don't really get to focus that much. I've never had so much fun studying for exams before. She must be tired. She probably doesn't study usually. I'll leave her be for a bit. I'll be able to help Touko with her studying if I get mine done now. Lay my uniform on her shoulders and turn back to my notebook. Watch Touko's sleeping face for a while and focus on my studying in silence. It's kind of weird when you stare so much.
気にしない気にしない。
I woke Touko up like I promised, and now she's really staring at me. She's intently watching my every move. It's been like this since the moment I put on the apron. It's ridiculously hard to ignore.
あ、これこれ。
You took a photo just now, didn't you? Don't. It's embarrassing.
もう撮っちゃったもん。消し方わかんないから諦めて。
As if I told you that before. Give that to me. I'll delete it. Damn it, Touko. Don't run.
やだよ。ほら早く晩ご飯の準備しないと。
Damn it, I'm definitely gonna delete that later. I grudgingly start getting things ready. There's still last night's stew left over, so I'll leave that and... A lime message. I don't know if it's Shinozaki or Narasawa. Maybe one of them's worried about how studying's going for us or something. What the? Photo of me wearing an apron's been sent to a group chat. Just when the hell did Touko learn how to do this? Guys look kinda cool when they're wearing aprons. How very wonderful. I'm slightly jealous of you, Touko. It's nice that you're cooking, but are you studying? I want a foie gras steak, thanks, chef. Stop it! Don't discuss that! It's
Alrighty.
embarrassing!
It's not like it's a naked chef, right? Well, naked apron, right?
I don't think so. I feel like not even
I'm
Touko
hoping
would
not.
send that in the group chat.
Yeah. Well, if she's enough of a minx, I suspect she would.
And once
Not if
again-
it was actually naked, I feel.
And once again, Yeet Sagara.
いやー大受けだね。エプロン姿かわいいもん。
I don't really get it. I'm hungry. Maybe it's a bit too soon for Sora. She's yet to understand the allure of how an apron pulls against someone's body. I don't understand it either. I think I kind of do. A family-oriented man has this kind, warm feeling. It's wonderful. Being a cook with your large hands is very attractive. Touko, another shot from another angle this time. Maybe you could get it so just
Leading
barely
paparazzi.
see his chest. Magnifique. Sagova, you're kind of acting like a
I'm acting
pervert.
like a
Can't
pervert.
help what I like, can I? You all have what makes your heart go tight too, don't you? Supernova. Wanna see one with my own eyes someday. The secrets of the deep sea. That would be what I would like to see myself. What? Is that where this is going? No things we like that guys do? Yukumura must like it when Hino wears an apron then. I think he looks cool too. Okay. This is bad. Liquor's all over him. So being a family-oriented man is the way to her heart. Don't be stupid. Someone making good food would make me happy. Makes sense. She likes them. A beautifully done three-piece filleting of fish is very enchanting. People are good with a kitchen knife are very cool, aren't they? Naked apron. Rika,
I knew it.
show Rika the
There we
sexiness
go.
of a man.
There it
I'm
is.
calling the police.
I'm going to report you to the authorities.
Hello, police. I've just seen something absurd.
Touko? Let's have a talk after this, alright?
ダメだよ勉強しなきゃ。寝ちゃった分までしっかりやらないとね。
Yeah, now you're seriously serious about studying. What am I gonna do about all this?
いいんじゃない？誰も触れてくれないよりは。
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna make dinner. You guys keep talking away.
カメラちゃんに実況中継頼まれたし、私も頑張る。
Stop it! Don't feed her any further!
Threaten her with calculus. That's an even better age restrict test for
Guys.
Discord.
Guys,
Do a calculus
Guys.
thing.
a fourth notification has hit the Morgan chat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do we even want to know?
I mean, I haven't checked the prior 3 yet, so I don't know. Like, I can probably check on my phone. I don't want to click on them, so I don't forget
Doing-
to respond to the whoops. That's,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Sure.
doing that may
I don't hit
feel
the
like
notifications on my phone for some reason.
doing that may feel like that perfectly cut scream of the guy with the flashbang on the gas hob.
Today's dinner is a gratin made from yesterday's leftovers. It'd be perfect if we had some ground cheese, but I think it still came out pretty nicely.
今日も美味しそう。いただきま
It's hot, you dumb fuck. Don't get burnt today, alright?
す。しないよ。ちゃんと冷ましてから食べるから。
I think it came out well. How was it? I could put even more effort than necessary into cooking if it's for someone else. Even more so for the person I like.
やっぱり天才。
I'm just saying that. It was all just because this kitchen's really well made at my mother's request.
そっか、感謝しなきゃね。おかげで私も美味しいご飯が食べられるんだし。
An important place to create not only food, but also smiles. It's a phrase about kitchens that I remember reading in an architecture book a long time ago. It made Touko smile, and I'm naturally smiling too. Like I really understand those words after experiencing them like this. I'll make what you want to eat next time. Think about what you want.
晩ご飯のメニュー？そうだな。次までに考えとくね。
So I make a promise for next time. Save these little bits of happiness while enjoying a comfortable dinner. You have some coffee? That was just instant make stuff.
ありがとう。いただきます。
Feel strangely restless again. I remember how we were spending yesterday in bed, my heart's still pounding like crazy.
ねえ、今日も昨日の続きたくさんお話ししたいな。
Right. You sound like a robot.
Huh? Is the stream bugging out again?
It's
No, I think
fine
it
on
may
my
have been-
end.
All right. Maybe because I found the problem. My signals just decided to do something funny.
Oh. If your signal
Carry
to
on.
me
I'll
is
do
a
some speed
Yeah,
tests.
if your signal to me is a problem, what the fuck is your signal to Callum?
I don't know.
Well,
Well,
speed tests apparently come back all right. So
that would be a problem. Tests start tomorrow.
分かってるけどさ、昨日お話しするのが楽しくて安心して眠れたの。陽介くんと一緒に寝るのあったかくて気持ちいいんだ。私あれすっごく気に入っちゃった。
I agree with her. Only difference is that my heart races so much that I can't fall asleep. Then how about once the tests are over, we can go back to having these idle chats.
でも今日も少しだけいいでしょ？
Just a bit, you got that? Can't refuse her at this point. I mean, I love doing this too. There's nothing better than being able to spend time together like this.
やった！それじゃあすぐお風呂に入ってこなきゃ。
I don't know why I randomly thought of this just now, but like something that Sousaku Kanojo does that endlessly puzzles me is that it for some reason stacks transitions.
okay.
Like the game has like what I would classify as like 4 different transitions. Fade to black and fade back in. Just have like the scene change, like a wave. Have like a chibi essentially wipe across the screen, like a fucking wipe transition across the screen to try change scenes, or transition to like a character card and then into the new scene. But something the game does sometimes, for example, is like it does the transition card, like the character card transition, but then afterwards immediately does the chibi wipe transition from like a scene it just arbitrarily put you in to the scene that actually mattered. It makes no sense to me why they do that. Like what would be a good example? Trying to think of like a good example of what it would be like. Like essentially imagine like they did like a fade to black, a fade back in, but then did from after the fade back in, did like the SpongeBob bubble transition. Where like, for some reason, they just put two transitions right after another that don't make sense.
Yeah, that sounds like that would be a cluster and very annoying.
Like it is not that bad. It is not that bad by all intents and purposes. It just confuses me and makes me mad.
Well, unless of course you want to be the king of the jump cut.
I'm sure you can take a time today too if you want.
ありがとう。急いでゆっくり入ってくるね。
That seems like it would be possible.
へえ、だって時間がもったいないんだもん。あ、どうせなら一緒に入る？
What do you even suggest?
だって
Suggesting.
一緒に入れば半分の時間で済むでしょ？涼介くんがいいなら、私はいいよ。
Is you for real? Taking a bath together.
冗談だよ。本気にしちゃった？
I'm an idiot for believing you for a second.
期待してくれてるんだ。
No shit, what guy wouldn't want to be with the one they love? Wouldn't want to be with the one they love?
そっかそっか。涼介くんも立派な男の子だもんね。
Why do you seem so overjoyed?
それはそうだよ。好きな人と一緒にいるんだから、女の子なら誰だってこうなるよ。
You're copying me. I'm quickly getting all flustered. Touko's just so unrelenting.
照れない照れない。お風呂から出てきたら、もっとたくさんからかってあげるからさ。
Damn it. When did I start enjoying all this teasing? Seems like this naturally started manifesting on its own. Is this what they mean when they say love makes people wake? Is she naked again? Oh no, it's just a actual date transition.
Yeah, that's actually kind of surprising.
The
7th and 7th.
What's going on? Is something on top of my stomach?
And I guess we spoke a bit too soon.
That I do not believe is a CG that was in the original.
You think this is new?
I think this is a perfect perfect addition.
And now-
Addition.
I am now curious how Cactus will edit this.
Yeah, I will have to give this to Cactus for post processing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Like, I feel like I definitely would have remembered this one if this was actually in the original. You kidding me? I don't need to make lunch today because we're only taking exams. Set the alarm clock, taking that into account. But we're already almost late. Why didn't it go off? I need to change to our uniforms. Ah, right, our uniforms! How the hell is Touko gonna go to school today? If she goes home first before going to school, she's totally gonna be late. Get that, she'll miss the entire first exam. Touko, wake up. We're in trouble. We woke up late. What time is it? She says. It's 8! My alarm didn't ring! It did. I stopped it.
私が
This is your fault! Wake up, we gotta leave the house. We have exams today, we can't be late.
大丈夫
It's
だよ。
fine. I have my
制服持
uniform.
ってきて。
Oh, you do? Should be able to make it in time then.
制
I
服
brought
が
in
い
the
い
case
って
you wanted
言わ
to
れ
do
て
it
も
with
い
me
いよ。
wearing my
持ってきて
uniform. I'm glad I
も
came prepared. So that's what she was talking about the night before yesterday. So then, what was she planning on doing if I said I wanted to do that and we ended up getting it dirty? Alright, but change. Come down, alright? Breakfast's out of the question now, but at least make some coffee.
ありがとう。優しい
Yeah, thanks. You're so nice. Touko says. I made it.
今日もずいぶんギリギリね。 寝坊したの？
Yeah. Guess we studied a little too hard yesterday.
そう。それならテストは大丈夫そうね。雪村さんも一緒に勉強してたんでしょ？
Probably. Touko was doing her best, I think. I don't know how it'll go.
あなたは雪村さんに甘いから当てにならないわね。
I don't think that's true. Can't quite deny that statement. Yeah, I just can't help but spoil her.
おはようシェフ。昨日の写真はいい感じだったわよ。
I'll kill you. Shut up.
May your calculus always go unfulfilled.
We're not talking about
Eat the
that.
window.
朝ごはん作ってあげてて遅れそうになったとか？朝っぱらからトーコとイチャついてて遅刻しそうになったんじゃないでしょうね。
We weren't. I seriously overslept today.
今朝はねえ、昨日はどうだったのかしら？さっき昨日はテスト勉強頑張ってたって言ってたわよね。リカ、何言ってるのよ。晩ご飯作ってあげちゃうくらいなのよ。おとなしく勉強なんてしてるわけないじゃない。
We seriously were. We weren't completely focused the whole time, of course, but still.
本当かしら。
I was actually planning on waking up early to help Touko with some last minute studying. I didn't wake up because she turned my alarm off.
え？どうしてトーコがあんたの部屋の目覚ましを止められるわけ？
Crap! I just dug my own grave!
ちょっと鳴沢さん、聞きました？テスト前日にお泊まりですってよ。テストの結果、楽しみね。
You
We
really
seriously didn't
did
do
it.
anything! We studied! Stop with those cold eyes, not a soul.
You better grab the shovel.
After going through your route, Rico,
You,
I don't
you've
want to hear
sinned
it.
worse, Doreka.
I don't want to hear it.
Funny dog. Are we gonna be finally done in like more ways than one, though?
Done. You certainly have been.
A good end part here, honestly. Feels like a good point to end it on, really.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Bud doesn't miss out too much.
I mean, even then, I've not really been recording for much longer than an hour as of late. Also, need to take a piss.
Valid.
More mundane reason.
Valid reason.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.
Take care, folks. Hopefully we'll see you a bit
Later.
more frequently.
Bye. Yeah, hopefully the weather does not fuck Callum in the ass some more.
That's the one thing about winter, and I hate it for it.
It's Canada.
I
of
just
course
hate
we're
the
just gonna be
constantly
brutal.
stuffy nose because I have a fucking dust allergy.
Yeah, that's got to be a pain in the ass as well.
It's why you don't volunteer with the National Trust like me. The dust is horrendous.
Anyways, bye.
Yeah.